What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are getting ready to start a brand new playthrough. We are going to be playing Thimbleweed Park. Now, this came out on PS4 and other various platforms, I believe about, I want to say like 4 to 6 months ago, but it recently came out on Switch a couple of days ago, and I wanted to play it because it's done by the same guys that did the original Monkey Island series. What is this? Casual mode. If you're new to adventure games, blah, 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 do free tutorial included. Hard mode. If you're an experienced adventure gamer and you want all the puzzles because you're excited, blah, blah, blah. Once you choose modes, you can't change it without starting a new game. You play in casual mode and then play again in hard mode and see additional puzzles. We are doing hard mode. Get that shit right the fuck out of here. So, like I said, it's done by, yeah, I know. Interact with character and object here. Text above a cursor indicates interact with the object. Look at key card, yeah. Give commands by your character selecting verbs. Here are items you picked up. Simple commands start with a verb and end with an object or character. So it's basically telling you how to do a point-and-click adventure because obviously there has not been a point-and-click adventure of the genre in a long time. Or at least they've been few and far between. And help, okay. $1987. So yeah, like I said, this has been, I believe this was built, I can't remember the dude's name, but it was designed by, or the story was created by the guy that did the Monkey Island series. So I'm very interested to play that, especially since we played Full Throttle and Day of the Tentacle not too long ago. I've always loved the point-and-click genre for some reason. It's what I grew up with when I was a kid. I wish that they would do a remastered version of The Dig. Sony, are you listening to me? I know we did The Dig a long time ago, but I will buy it again if you end up making a remastered version of it. That or Sam & Max Hit the Road. I'll play either of those. So the idea behind this game is that you are two investigators investigating a murder in this small little suburban town. I know all about that. I lived in Texas for a year in the middle of nowhere. Population of like 45 people. It was terrible. So I went through already. I made sure the subtitles were turned on. There was one thing that was interesting. It was something called like toilet mode. I don't know what that was. I'll have to investigate that later. But that's just caught my attention, and I was like, there's got to be some type of joke associated with that. Everybody's got a fat head. They all look like Leisure Suit Larry.
I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here.
Delicious Wiener Schnitzel. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got.
It is my wallet, and it has $252 American in it.
Okay. Look at my key card for hotel room.
Key card for my room. It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out, and you get a pillow.
Interesting. Okay. Let's open this gate. And let's look at poor Willy.
I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
Are you sure you have not seen anyone?
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Wake up, sir.
Wake up, sir.
Alright, he's passed out drunk.
I have to go. Sleep well.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park. 1.7 miles. I wonder if I can use this rock to put out the light.
Alright, so pick up rock. And use rock on the light. Smashy, smashy. I don't know what that accomplished.
I've completed step 3 of the note.
Oh, of the note?
Now for step 4.
Alright, let's look at note. Boris, I'm glad you decided this is the right solution to our problem. There are eyes everywhere, so follow these steps precisely. For your own protection, leave your ID in your hotel room, go to the river down by the trestle trail, turn off the light above the trestle trail sign so I know you have arrived. Step 4. Meet me at the large entrance to the underground sewers and make sure you are not followed. Where are the sewers? The game looks good so far. It has like a panoramic background, which is very nice. It's something that was not implemented during the old 2D sides or 2D adventure games, I should say. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Did I just die? Just dragging my corpse away. None of us were prepared for what we would find that night. Or how much it would change us all. We're already on to part 2. This is reading faster than a fucking... who's the guy that did Da Vinci Code? I can't even remember. Dean Brown? James Brown? Not James Brown. Dan Brown. That's the one. It's reading faster than a Dan Brown novel. Alright, Mulder and Scully.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation.
I'm not a junior agent.
Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
So it's Ray and Reyes.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
Alright, so let's look at...
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
Okay, I always look at everything you have in your inventory. Okay. Got into town late this afternoon. What a dump. I'll try to avoid contact with the locals until I see the body and figure out what if it will suit my needs. Long highway, I hope I don't have to walk that again. Arrived at the body, it should just do fine as my cover. Cover? I hear rustling in the bushes. Someone's coming. Oh great, some other agent just showed up. I wasn't aware the bureau had been alerted. I need to ditch him. Okay. Then we go and look at cell phone.
It's a cell phone.
Then look at Polaroid
It's
camera.
an instant camera, but there's no film in it.
Look at the corpse.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here.
Let's give him a good poke.
There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel.
Okay. Well, this was the way that I got killed, so let's see what's over here. His suit's tailored, possibly European in design. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Head origins unknown. Okay.
It's covered by the underbrush. But it's an old abandoned chainsaw. Fool me once, shame on me.
Alright, we'll pick up the
Fool me
chainsaw.
twice.
Can we pick it up? Chainsaw of disappointment. Haha, I got you, bitch. Alright.
It's pretty rusty and totally out of chainsaw gas. Definitely not the murder weapon. That old tree is blocking the great entrance. Sounds like someone in the sewer is playing the violin. The trail ends here at this huge rock wall.
Okay.
It's pretty rusty and totally out of chainsaw gas.
Good old I bet you need the chainsaw to cut down that tree.
No missing body parts.
Okay. Can I take pictures of him? Use the camera. With the corpse?
There's no film in the camera.
Well, how do I get film? Alright, let me talk to Reyes. Maybe Reyes has something. Talk to Reyes. I think we better take a photo of the body before it pixelates any further.
Take a photo of that body before it pixelates any further.
I agree, Agent Ray.
You wouldn't happen to have any film on you, would you?
Wouldn't happen to have any film on you.
Sure do.
Okay, I've had enough chat. Did I get the film?
Enough chatting. It's an instant camera, but there's no film.
Alright, so let's try to use the camera with Reyes. No. Use... fuck. No, go back. Use... Polaroid camera on... Or let me try giving. Maybe it's give.
There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head.
Alright. Give...
Unknown. The hole in
camera
the head doesn't look like a gunshot.
to Reyes.
More like...
Thanks.
So let's go to Reyes. Okay, so he has... Look at...
It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It's an instant camera,
Alright,
but
so
there's no
let's
film in it.
use the film with the Polaroid camera, and then let's take a look at the notes.
Detective Antonio Reyes.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. Nothing in his pockets except a hotel key card. There appears to be a small hole in the back of his head. Origins unknown. The hole in the head. His suit looks tailored, possibly European. Sorry, I needed to have a drink. It's bothering me. It's the weekend. It's time for the gin. Alright, let's use Polaroid camera on the body. Take some snaps.
Smile.
Oh, that's just not appropriate.
Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff.
Alrighty. Where's the drunkard? Drunkard is gone. What? Alright, open the gate. Thank you. To the trail. Trail of Trestles. What is that?
It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts.
Lovely. Alright, let's go pick up the tuna can. More highway?
I don't see anything up ahead. I think the town must be in the other direction.
Alrighty. Would that say Pigeon Brothers? Oh, what was that? What was that? Go back.
Signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already
Yes,
said
you already
that.
said that, but what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up.
I will fucking
The signals
arrest you
are
right
strong
now.
Tonight. Very strong.
You almost ran out. Really odd, should I? Really odd, should I save my
This is
game?
really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Fourth wall
The game
breaks.
was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. It's
Take
still
that,
be scary
Sierra.
and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
But by playing Classic Adventures taught me to save
But
often.
playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least with LucasArts style adventures.
I'm surprised they were able to use the name
Death and
LucasArts.
Dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
It seems sensible approach to adventure
That
game
seems like
design.
a sensible approach to adventure
A lot
game
of fourth
design.
wall breaking.
It is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
Okay, you almost ran over a
You
federal
almost
agent.
ran over a federal agent. That is a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
It's in the cadet training manual.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong.
Yes, you
tonight.
keep telling me about the
Yes.
fucking signals. I'm
Nice
done with you.
chatting with you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you too.
Alright, what is this?
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it.
Alright, so pick up.
Pretty good makeup, though.
Flyer.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup, though.
Hold A down to follow. Oh, yeah, follow the cursor. Stop running me over! Is there a way to save the game? Oh, there is. How about that? What is that? What is that on the road?
It's an empty soda bottle.
Pick it up! And go into the cemetery. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. This is a pretty big cemetery for a town that only has like 80 people.
And solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
It's like that AFI song, "Hey, Miss Murder." Alright, I'll tell you what, guys. Let's pause the episode right here, because this cemetery is forever long. We'll pick things up in the next video. My name has been Jorna, everybody. That's Joarna. Let's look at the flowers.
Flowers left over from a funeral.
I pick them up. Steal them flowers. Got them flowers, baby. Alright, I'll pause the episode right here. We'll pick things up in the next video. My name has been Jorna. That's Joarna. I'll see you all next time.